I grew up with this broken skyline, the muted colors and the way the light falls. It's Dunwall, but it's not. Have I changed, or does everything just look different when you're not wearing a crown? Whatever grand scheme you've got underway now, Delilah, you were smart when you stole this place from me. You knew who among my people to corrupt, and you took away my strongest ally, my father. But you didn't know me. You only saw a sheltered princess. You never thought I'd fight back. You don't know me, Delilah, but you will.
And his... Remarkable what Delilah's accomplished, coming from such a background, taking the throne.
Hey, there you are. I wanted a chance to talk.
At least the situation with the Duke is behind us. Let's not forget that small detail in all this. Drunken despot.
Sir Konos has a better Duke now, even if no one else knows it. Home at last. It feels like another lifetime living in the tower. All right, Aunt Delilah. Let's see what you've done with my palace.
When this is over, I might visit the Academy of Natural Philosophy and shock them all. Assuming it's still safe.
Still aboard this creaking thing that Megan calls a boat. And Tom Sokolov, once the designer of mighty ships, thrown against the malevolent ocean and large enough to heave the great Leviathans aboard, thrashing and spilling their life's blood across the decks. Majestic ships, swift with luxurious cabins, fit for an Empress. Where are those vessels now? They're far too important to carry an old man like me. I've been abandoned by my own creations. But maybe that's the way it should be. Haven't I been cruel, selfish? Perhaps I should be forgotten, consigned to the junk heap. Maybe I should die at last. And there's a chance I will on this final escapade. To Dunwall, then. When
came over the walls and dragged you from your mother's corpse. 2 are still alive. I see inside you, but you're not as twisted as I thought you'd be. Poor little girl, once an empress.
You know where to go to find Delilah, but how will you handle her? It's my hope that you have some sort of plan.
It could be tricky. She might not give me any choice but to fight. And Delilah deserves whatever she gets.
At my age, I've come to distrust words like deserve. As I've told you, I knew her long ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning, and looking for a way to pull herself up. Perhaps more than anything, Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place. If only that could have been channeled towards something less twisted.
It's probably too late to dwell on regrets.
Yes, you're right. In any case, please watch yourself. I've come to care a great deal about you.
Goodbye, Anton.
Megan is waiting for you on the deck outside. She seemed cagey earlier, even more than usual. You took the worst Karnaca had to offer and acquitted yourself superbly. Good luck with Delilah. I fear for the Empire if you fail. Remember, the people of the city might have endured a great deal since you were driven from Dunwall. Desperate times.
There are marks on our flesh, made by the knife of Dunwall. Cursed doubt who hides in the world and breathes still.
I've got maybe one more chapter left in my own tale. Hopefully a chapter set next to a roaring fire in Tivia.
I'm leaving. And that's twice I've broken it for you. I wonder what Delilah's thinking. She must be aware that things have changed in Karnaca.
You're alone now. I'm your only family. Eyes black as polished onyx as he marked her flesh. Not my flesh.
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save. Emily Caldwin from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an Empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the Empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
Megan.
People have called me that for a long time, but it's a lie. My name is Billy Lurk.
Everyone's full of secrets. Why do I feel like you've got more to say?
Yeah. I can't believe I'm telling you this, but you deserve the truth. I'll just say it. 15 years ago, I ran with a mercenary gang. We got paid to kill people. Some who deserved it, some who didn't. The boss pulled me up from the Dunwall slums when I had nothing and had run out of rope. This is hard to admit.
Whatever it is, spit it out.
Our leader was the assassin Dowd, and I was part of the crew. Our last big job together, we were paid to...
You helped Dowd kill my mother?
Yes. I don't know what else to say. I've lived a very long time wishing I could take that day back, but I can't.
I can't ever forgive you for what you did. But suffering has a way of twisting people. You're a different woman today than you were then.
Yeah. We've all been hurt. But not all of us did what I did, or became what Delilah became. I know you'll never get over it, but neither will I.
I hope not. Goodbye, Billy. I'm taking the skiff, and I'll go alone from here.
I can't deny it. Traveling with you has changed me. I know you want to face her alone, but good luck. Remember, even if you pull off whatever trick you're planning for Delilah, she won't be easy to beat. I'm glad Sokolov was awake to say goodbye. How is it the old man cured the plague all those years ago, but can't eat without getting food on his shirt? In my time here, the Dunwall City Watch was just a bunch of drunkards and layabouts. No wonder half of them turned on you. Goodbye, Emily.
If old Samuel could see me now.
Take me to Dunwall Tower. Bring me back to the cage of my own chest.
Oh, I will. Delilah will be made mortal again.
You let your mother slip into oblivion. Do you know where my mother's resting? In a child's coffin, her skinny legs tucked beneath her, because I couldn't afford a proper burial, while my father rests in the Imperial crypt.
You're lying.
You still can't accept it, little girl. Your father was born a nobody. I inhabit your mother's heart, and my body walks the halls of your crumbling palace and sleeps between your sheets.
If I learned anything in Karnaca, it's that birth shouldn't give anyone the right to rule. You earn it every day by serving the people who need you. Now I'm coming to end your tyranny, Delilah.
Oh, so long ago, we ran across the rooftops, made campfires in the graveyard, slept through the day.
haven't seen a single overseer in days. I take the risk, just having the goods delivered to me.
With all the shops in the district shuttered, this place
Everything's gone to the void here. Can't hurt to be stocked up on munitions.
stinging.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
Glad we could do business.
Everyone has to make a living, right?
You won't regret it. I'll take that deal. My door's always open.
Your Majesty, you're alive. It's been almost 2 months, hasn't it?
I've been down in Karnaca trying to figure out how all this happened, with Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos.
And were you successful? Things are a mess here.
I know how to beat Delilah now. I'm going to retake my throne and find a way to help my father.
That's the best news I've heard in a long while. You'll have my support. Whatever you need, just ask.
Once it's safe, just tell the public what happened. If I come out on top, I'll invite you to Dunwall Tower to conduct an interview.
Good luck at Dunwall Tower.
Who are you?
I'm not a friend to your new Empress, Delilah.
Thank the stars for that. I've been hiding here since the coup. Worked in the carriage rails before things went to pieces.
I've been in Karnaca for over a month. What can you tell me?
At first, there was fighting. Delilah's bunch against those in the city watch who were still loyal. People tried to barricade the streets, to put up a wall around the tower. Eventually, the overseers came down, led by the High Overseer himself. They fought against Delilah's witches. That's the only word for them. But I haven't seen an overseer in a while now.
Anything else?
There was rioting over food, but people have fled the district mostly. Not long ago, someone came by in the dead of the night, pushing a carriage toward the tower. Looked like bones, maybe from a whaling slaughterhouse. No idea why Delilah would want that.
Thanks for what you've told me. Stay hidden for a few more days. Maybe things will get better after that.
The people of the district have fled. Everyone's afraid of Delilah and her followers.
We'll reach through the... Fifth over. Oh, but you've hit 3 and I've only hit 1. I might have to practice on every building on this street.
Why not? No one to stop us from tearing up everything in the city.
My dear old dad says that Emmett Lark built this place.
Who cares who built it? Old Lady Grithers lived here when I was growing up. She's gone now. Trampled underfoot one of those riots.
That's a bad way to go.
The trick is to die in belly full of whiskey. That's how I'm gonna go out. Watch.
I thought I saw someone right here. Throwing up blood and malice.
Come on. Won't hurt you.
I swear I saw someone.
We're everywhere. You can't hide from us.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
Wonder who that was.
Where are you? Don't you know who's looking for you?
I saw you. Fine. No use hiding.
Hello?
Stay sharp.
Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Look everywhere.
problem.
Smells like piss and guts.
This part of the city's a graveyard. I don't know whether to run or settle in. Maybe it's time to get back home.
It was 1831. He came to her, to me, to us. Said we could change it all and make the world right. Green-eyed bastard should have been here an hour ago. He has no magic. I could put a spike through his heart. With his eyes, I see them in my mind. The muscles in his back. Every time I have him between my legs, it's all I can think about for days. They're just jealous. I've never seen a man with hips like his, but he's going to pay for making me wait.
That safe's gotta be here somewhere. I paid good money for the tip-off.
It's here. I can smell money. Check behind the paintings.
Welcome home, Your Majesty. Delilah's waiting for you. She's been sleeping badly for the last couple of weeks, because that piece of her you are carrying around has been calling out. begging her to take it back. She feels the same craving, but she'll fight to the death to stop you from putting her spirit back where it belongs. You were careful in Karnaca. Let's see how that serves you in the tower where you were born. Delilah's got the throne, and she's got your father. But now, she's got a secret as well.
That's a shame. This must be Delilah's doing.
Eight hands sift and 8 hands blend. Make the pig
pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush.
Ancient mud and stinking clay, yellow dyes for golden day.
6 hands sift and 6 hands blend, make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush.
Ammonia drowns precious copper, cyan leads to...
Tell me more about this new painting.
Yes, tell us what you know. I only heard a bit. Our Empress Delilah's eyes burning bright. She's keen for this one.
The world. The world as I want it. The world as I dreamed it was.
Only notes, Regina. She only settles on a name when it's all done and dry on the canvas.
Dry on a canvas of linen made of hand-harvested flax, with the seeds winnowed under a blood moon.
You finally mastered the Gravehound magic, didn't you? I did. When the moon showed its proper face, I made ready. The first couple were all mixed up. Too many legs and too many eyes. Then they tore each other apart.
But eventually you got it right.
Yes, just before dawn. And I love them. Just
It shouldn't be. No one's been coming up the Wrenhaven of late.
Never mind then. Maybe it's a joke.
hear you, my mistress. I'm your devoted servant. Yes, yes, yes.
Mother, I wish we could talk just one more time.
Can't wait for the month of nets. Fresh picked is so much better than dried.
The algae is all dried out. That makes it easier to collect. Less messy. You can still smell it.
How much of the algae does Our Lady Delilah want? And what's it for? Tell me. I won't let the secret slip.
She just needs a bit. And if you promise to keep your tongue in your head, I'll tell you. It's part of her new undertaking. A painting to end all paintings, she says. Some great new magics she's concocting.
After taking Dunwall Tower itself, what more could our mistress want?
Delilah wants the whole world, love. The seas around it and the stars above it.
To restore power to the elevator, I'll have to reach the security room.
But a few days ago, she was spending all her time in that bleak little overseer chapel. What's afoot? What's she working on?
She probably found it funny, using the chapel as a studio, mixing pigments where those fools used to preach their nonsense. But she moved to the throne room once she was ready to start her new painting.
Oh.
I can use the elevator to reach Delilah up in the throne room. The High Overseer.
Yes. Why is that, I wonder? Another mystery.
I was never taught the right and proper ways of the aristocracy.
We don't tolerate your kind here in Dunwall Tower. Only the finest among the gentlefolk dine at this banquet table. And sit up straight.
Yes, ma'am.
You two street tramps wouldn't know proper etiquette if it bit you in the ass.
Such vulgar language. I'm shocked.
Yes, If I faint, one of you could be kind and catch me before I bag my head on the polished boards of this well-crafted floor.
Anna, what is etiquette really? Another form of control. Just a choke chain around our pretty necks.
No, there's where your ignorance shows. Etiquette is a weapon.
Search protocol. Playback for combat protocols.
What?
Combat protocols meet. Playback indicates lost enemy. Displays of someone eludes the machine. Playback for unambiguous enemy. Combat Protocol 6. Combat Protocol 8.
Hello?
Stop all that. The machine has lost its quarry.
With the power on, I can take the elevator to the throne room.
You're burning grease on the air, sister. rumble of machines digesting oils, great leviathans of them.
You won't go far.
Why is there a tree in the middle of the chapel?
It worked. I painted the
Delilah's working on something terrible, but I might be able to sabotage it.
across the chair, both pure and corrupted. I was able to
By crafting more corrupt runes, I could disrupt Delilah's painting.
With more runes, I should be able to do the same to all the Empire. This will be my greatest undertaking. Transposing my painting. The world as it should be. With this wretched dung heap we're all born into. At last, all will be made proper and good.
Someone's burning whale oil again. Curious, who would want the stink in the light?
Mother's old secret chamber is connected to my safe room, which leads up to the throne room.
This won't do.
grow up in the country, dear. Out in the sticks. It's an audiograph machine. But what's it for? It enables important people to record their voices. A prince's order for war, a matron's business instructions, or a lover's hungry words dripping with honey. Even the final thoughts of one lost in despair before jumping from a bridge.
Okay, trigger exploration grid. The machine is now relying on audio stimulus. The machine has lost its quarry.
I don't like this cold light. Light from the dead machines.
Next time I try it, will Roxy hear this?
That clockwork thing is still out there somewhere. Got to listen for it coming. I'll need to slip away for food soon. So risky. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I've been in here keeping quiet since this all happened.
Your secret's safe with me. What have you seen or heard?
After the coup, there was more fighting between the Duke's traitors and the members of the Watch still loyal to the old Empress. Then there was a party for Delilah, just before the Duke returned to Serkonis. At some point, the Overseers staged an assault, but it went badly.
Anything else?
Apparently, Delilah's been working in the Abbey Chapel, preparing something. If you're crazy enough to want to find her, look there, or in the throne room. She and the Duke were talking about a painting.
Take care of yourself. My hope is that you won't have to hide much longer.
I hope you're right. 3 of us hid here. Genevieve got caught, then Morgan. Now it's just me. Good luck with whatever you're going to try.
Delilah's favorite. She can't know that. For all anyone knows, I'm the favorite. And why not?
It makes me furious seeing the tower like this.
You will take me back and die at my hands. I inhabit two impossible places at once.
Is this Ramsey?
is you've had a change of heart, or your mind is broken. Perhaps I was too much for you.
What has Delilah done to my throne?
I have the tower and the throne. Where the overseers babbled in their little chapel, now a tree that never existed. What is this? My spirit returns. Enter the canvas, and I will show you my vision.
Father? So this is the world she dreams about.
Why shouldn't my people love their Empress? All that was taken from me, in return, I will take back. My name, formed on their tongues, passing across their lips. My throne, made greater than any before it.
Delilah on the throne, the painting should trap her in her own fantasy world. You wanted to rule a world of your own, Delilah? So be it. And now to see how well your magic works, Delilah.
At last, what I've always deserved. My justice. Now, what's always been marred and distorted will be perfect. I've waited so long. Sing my songs and lick my flesh. Worship me!
Emily, what happened?
Let's sit down. I'll explain it all.
And so a man born with the face of the Duke took his seat in Karnaca, ruling with empathy for those not born in a palace. The people were surprised by this sudden turn, but did not question their good fortune. In Dunwall, without ever realizing it, Delilah passed into an imagined world where her father's promises were fulfilled and her subjects would love her forever, as she sailed the ocean with a great fleet and trekked across the Pendician wastes. While in the true capital, Emily the Just, Emily the Clever, ruled for decades over a prosperous, mended empire with Corvo Attano by her side. In his day, Anton Sokolov fired the engines of industry, hurtling the empire into a more sophisticated age. He dallied with nobles, wayward artists, and great inventors alike, drinking in all that life could offer. Leaving Dunwall for the last time, he headed to the cold north, contented at last, on a final voyage to take him home. There are things that never change, no matter how hard you try. Questions you must answer. As Megan Foster faded from the world, Billy Lurk stepped from her shadow, setting out to discover her truest self, and seeking the closest thing she'd ever known to family.
On the sands of sweet Serkonos did we bathe in the sun, sharing grapes from Culero when you were the only one.
On the streets of Karnaca, I met you long ago, when the city was so peaceful and the bay seemed to glow.
We danced and sang until the early ships sailed. And when morning bells rang, only then we exhaled. Now the sands of Serkonos, they're burning in the sun.
And the grapes from Colero are withered and finely done.
Now we cower in the alleys of streets where we did stroll, while the Duke claims our riches and his firing squads patrol. We run and hide until the evening ships sail. When the night is black, only then we exhale. So meet me in the shadows, bring your sweetest grapes. We'll slip on to a whaler, and maybe we'll escape.
Gamers. Assemble.